I don't know if you can hear the little birds around me, but we've had a pair of cardinals that made a nest in the bush outside of our front kitchen window. And so it's been fun to watch them from eggs to, baby birds. And this is the first day that they are stepping outside of the nest. So I'm nervous for them. I'm like, oh no, don't let them fall. But I just want to share with you real quick, just the little birds that's hopping out of the nest. So here's one of the baby cardinals. The other one's sitting on the edge of the nest. I don't know that you can see it in the bright sunlight, but they are so cute, and I know I'm making the mom really anxious right now. I don't know if you can see the nest. Yeah, I'm making the mommy bird anxious right now. But it's just been so fun to watch these little guys just grow and be fed, and now they're stepping out on the branches. So I don't know if you can see the mama bird. She just flew away, so she'll come and be on our little bush and porch. And the papa cardinals around here too. Sorry that you're having to look at it through the screen. But anyways, it's just been super fun to be able to look out and see these cardinals and see how often they're fed and learn more about birds. I wasn't a real bird person. I appreciate them, but don't know a lot about them. But this has been a fun little experience, watching these little birds grow. I waited a few minutes, and I was so glad that this little bird, he went back in the nest. So both of them are in the nest, and the parents have been coming to feed them. Hey little guy. Hi sweethearts. There, you can see them. But there they are, all safe and sound again. The papa cardinal is on my neighbor's basketball hoop. The mom's here. She's got a worm. Just chewing it up. I don't know if she'll go to the nest whilst I'm standing here. I think she's gonna wait till I go back in. It's like they're teenagers already. He just got out of the nest again, and he's hopping far away from it. What are you doing all the way down there? You're feeling pretty confident. The other one's still just hanging out on the nest. So I was walking out of my house to go to the post office, and I'd seen that little adventuresome bird, hop out onto the lower branch, and by the time I go to the post office, he's out here on my sidewalk, like flapping his wings. His parents are around. I'm just like, oh, baby bird, what are you doing? Like, how do I know if he can make it back in the nest? Again, I don't know a whole lot about birds, how long it takes for them to fly. Do they leave their nest and start flying all in one day? I was like, there's no way he's getting back to this nest. And my neighbor heard me be like, little bird, what are you doing here? And he's like, put that thing back in the nest. You don't want the cats to get it. So he had gloves on. He'd been digging in his garden. He just put it back up in the nest. But I was like, wow, in one day, this little bird is like, okay, I'm going to try my first time getting out of the nest. I'll get back into the nest. Okay, now I'm going to go out further on a branch and back into the nest. Okay, now I'm going to go down on this low branch and then out onto the sidewalk and into the grass. I was like, these things just grow and go so fast. So I was glad when I came back from the post office to see that this little bird was still in the tree somewhere. But he'll learn how to fly, and hopefully its parents don't scent human on it and they'll still feed it. That really made me nervous, but we'll see how it goes. But what an interesting day. I've never spent an afternoon just watching the birds, and it's been fun.